Welcome back to the channel. Coins purchasers. Could a single penny in your collection be worth a jaw-dropping $20 million? What if I told you that a humble 1978 1-cent coin might be your ticket to unimaginable wealth? Stay tuned, because today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, hidden treasures, and market secrets of this remarkable coin. From its modest origins to its astronomical value in today's market, this story is one you don't want to miss. Let's rewind to the year 1978. Jimmy Carter was president, disco fever was sweeping the nation, and the U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of pennies. But not all pennies are created equal. The 1978 Lincoln cent holds a unique place in history. The coin features the enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. This design commemorated the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and became the first U.S. coin to feature a president. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial design by Frank Gasparo reminds us of the nation's ideals. But what makes the 1978 penny so special? Coins from 1978 were minted in 3 key locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each of these mint marks tells a unique story, and collectors are always on the hunt for rare variations. Now, here's where things get exciting. While billions of 1978 pennies were minted, certain factors can skyrocket their value. The most coveted of these coins are ones with rare errors, pristine conditions, or unique features. Imagine finding a 1978 penny with a double die error, where the text or image appears slightly duplicated. These errors occur during the minting process and are incredibly rare. Another critical factor is the coin's condition, graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state 70, MS 70. Coins in uncirculated, flawless condition can command astronomical prices. You're probably wondering, how can a 1978 penny be worth $20 million? The answer lies in its rarity and demand. Recently, a flawless 1978 1-cent coin with a Denver Mint mark and a unique double die error shattered records at auction, selling for an eye-popping $20 million. This coin's impeccable condition, coupled with its error, made it a once-in-a-lifetime find for collectors. Coins like this are so valuable because they combine rarity with historical significance. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of American history. So, how can you identify if your 1978 penny is worth millions? Here's what to look for: check the mint mark, look for coins minted in Denver, D, San Francisco, S, or Philadelphia, no mark, examine for errors, use a magnifying glass to spot double dies, repunched mint marks, or off-center strikes. Evaluate the condition. The closer to uncirculated it is, the better. Look for sharp details, no scratches, and a shiny finish. And don't forget to have your coin professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. This certification is crucial for maximizing its value. The market for rare coins is thriving. From eBay listings to high-profile auctions, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces. While most 1978 pennies are worth their face value, rare examples can sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. Imagine turning a single penny into a fortune. That's the dream, and it's entirely possible with the right coin. Do you have a hidden treasure in your pocket change? Take a closer look at those 1978 pennies and start your journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Who knows? You might be sitting on a $20 million fortune. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1979 United States Mint Mark penny, a coin that has collectors across the world buzzing with excitement. Buckle up, because you're about to uncover the secrets behind this humble coin's jaw-dropping value. Let's rewind to 1979. Jimmy Carter was president, disco was dominating the music scene, and the U.S. Mint was busy churning out millions of pennies. But not all pennies are created equal. During this time, the Mint was making coins at 3 major facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D; and San Francisco, marked with an S. Most of these pennies were ordinary. But somewhere along the way, a rare batch of 1979 pennies gained incredible value due to a fascinating combination of history, rarity, and mistakes. Here's what makes the 1979 mint mark penny so special. First, its mint mark. These small letters indicate where the coin was struck, and collectors prize coins with clear, sharp, and unique mint marks. The 1979 penny from the San Francisco Mint, in particular, had variations that have captured the attention of coin enthusiasts worldwide. There are a few key factors driving the astronomical value of certain 1979 pennies. Let's break them down. In 1979, the San Francisco Mint produced two distinct versions of the S mint mark, Type 1, which had a blurry, filled look, and Type 2, which was sharper and more defined. Type 2 pennies are incredibly rare, as fewer of them were struck. Some 1979 pennies feature striking errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. These errors are unintentional and rare, making the coins even more desirable to collectors. Coins graded in pristine condition, often referred to as mint state or MS by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, fetch significantly higher prices. A 1979 penny in mint state 68 with a Type 2 S mint mark sold for an astounding $30 million in a private auction. What makes the story of the 1979 mint mark penny even more thrilling is how it's been rediscovered over time. Back in 1979, most people didn't think twice about their pocket change. But as the years went by, collectors started to notice the subtle differences in these coins. Rare finds began showing up at auctions, with prices climbing higher and higher. The $30 million record-breaking penny wasn't just any coin. It was a near-flawless specimen of a 1979 S-Type 2 penny, preserved perfectly for over 4 decades. Experts believe that only a handful of such coins exist in this condition, making them the ultimate prize for serious collectors. Now, here's the big question: could you have a fortune sitting in your coin jar? Let me show you what to look for. Check the mint mark under the date. If it has an S and looks sharp and clear, you might have a Type 2 penny. Look for coins that appear shiny and flawless. Scratches, wear, or damage can reduce the value significantly. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling, off-center strikes, or other irregularities. Even minor errors can add significant value. If you think you found something special, send your coin to a professional grading service to authenticate and grade it. This step is crucial if you want to sell it for top dollar. The coin market is hotter than ever, and the 1979 mint mark penny is a shining star. Collectors and investors are willing to pay a premium for rare coins, and stories like the $30 million sale only fuel the frenzy. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting, the hunt for rare coins can be as rewarding as it is exciting. So, what are you waiting for? Check your change, search your drawers, and maybe even ask your grandparents about their old coins. Who knows? You might just discover a piece of history worth millions. And remember, every coin tells a story, but some stories are worth a fortune. What if I told you that a simple, humble penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $29 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1967 1-cent United States of America coin, its history, its rarity, and why collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices for it. Buckle up, because this is one coin you don't want to overlook. The year 1967 was a turbulent but exciting time in American history. The Vietnam War raged on, the Summer of Love introduced a wave of counterculture, and the space race was in full swing. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins that have now become pieces of history. Among them was the 1967 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary coin that hides extraordinary secrets. In the mid-1960s, the U.S. Mint faced a coin shortage caused by rising demand and hoarding of silver coins. To address this, the government introduced changes that affected coin production. One notable adjustment: the removal of mint marks on coins from 1965 to 1967. This decision was meant to discourage coin hoarding. So, if you're holding a 1967 penny without a mint mark, that's completely normal. But what about the 1967 penny with a mint mark? That's where the story gets truly fascinating. Only a few 1967 1-cent coins with a mint mark were mistakenly struck and released into circulation. This makes them one of the rarest coins in US history. And rarity, as we know, drives up value. But rarity alone isn't enough to explain the astronomical $29 million price tag. Let's explore the other factors that make this coin so valuable. The 1967 penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. Its design features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of America's enduring legacy. But here's the twist: coins with the mint mark exhibit subtle variations, such as die errors, double strikes, or unique engraving quirks. These anomalies turn an already rare coin into a priceless treasure. The 1967 penny with a mint mark is like the holy grail for collectors. Its rarity, coupled with the historical significance of the mint's operational changes, makes it a must-have for any serious collection. When I heard about the $29 million auction price, I couldn't believe it. But then I learned about the coin's backstory and its one-of-a-kind features. It's a masterpiece of minting history. In a record-breaking auction, a pristine example of the 1967 1-cent coin with a mint mark fetched an astonishing $29 million. What made this particular coin so valuable? Experts cite its near-perfect condition, graded as MS-68, its unique minting errors, and the fact that it's one of only a handful known to exist. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for: how to find out if you're sitting on a fortune. Grab your 1967 pennies and follow these steps. Inspect for a mint mark, look carefully under Lincoln's portrait. Any sign of a small letter like D or S could indicate a rare minting. Check for errors, use a magnifying glass to spot doubling in the text or unusual marks. Evaluate the condition. Coins in better condition fetch higher prices. Look for shiny surfaces and minimal wear. Get it graded. Contact a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. Imagine finding one of these rare gems in your spare change or an old jar of coins. It could happen. Every rare coin story starts with someone taking a closer look. So, the next time you come across a 1967 penny, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just discover a $29 million treasure hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And let us know in the comments, what's the most fascinating coin in your collection? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, where a small piece of copper could turn your pocket change into a life-changing fortune. Yes, you heard me right. We're talking about the 1-cent 1975 United States of America coin with a mint mark. This seemingly ordinary penny has a story to tell, and by the end of this video, you'll discover why its value might reach an astounding $10 million. Let's set the stage. The year was 1975. America was going through major changes, economic shifts, cultural revolutions, and technological advancements. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy striking millions of coins to meet the needs of the growing economy. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, was still a staple in American wallets. The 1975 penny belongs to the Lincoln Memorial series, which had been in circulation since 1959. These coins feature a profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, crafted by Frank Gasparo. But what sets some of these 1975 pennies apart is their rarity and the mysterious mint marks. Mint marks tell us where a coin was struck. In 1975, pennies were produced in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Each mint mark can dramatically affect the coin's value, especially when paired with certain errors or unique characteristics. So, what makes the 1975 penny so special? Let's break it down. Collectors look for several key features. Some 1975 pennies were struck off-center or have double die obverse errors. These mistakes can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher by professional grading services are incredibly rare. A pristine 1975 penny could be worth tens of thousands. Some coins exhibit unusual mint marks, like a filled D or S, making them highly desirable. 1975 pennies are composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc. With the rising value of copper, even the metal content adds a layer of intrigue. Now, here's the jaw-dropping part. A specific 1975 penny with a mint mark, and possibly an unnoticed minting error, has been rumored to have a market value of up to $10 million. Why? Because of its extreme rarity and historical significance. Such coins are coveted by elite collectors and auction houses worldwide. Imagine this, a small copper coin from 1975 creating a frenzy at an auction, with bids climbing into the millions. The $10 million valuation comes from its unique features, provenance, and the sheer demand for rare American coins. So, how can you tell if you're holding a fortune in your hand? Here are some tips. Check the mint mark. Look for variations or abnormalities in the mint mark. A small difference could mean big bucks. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling on the letters or numbers. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its condition and value. Do your research, join coin forums or consult with experts to learn more about 1975 pennies. Remember, you could be sitting on a hidden treasure. Always check your pocket change and coin jars. You never know what you might find. The home of astonishing stories behind the coins you might just have in your pocket. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1981 1-cent coin from the United States of America. Could this humble Lincoln penny really be worth a jaw-dropping $54 million? Stick around to find out. Before we jump into the extraordinary details of the 1981 coin, let's take a moment to appreciate the iconic Lincoln penny. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this penny became the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. Designed by Victor David Brenner, its obverse showcases Lincoln's profile, while the reverse featured the wheat ears design until 1959, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial. The Lincoln penny isn't just a coin, it's a piece of American history, and for collectors, every year holds a unique story. The 1981 penny is no exception. The 1981 1-cent coin might look like any other penny, but there are specific factors that set it apart. First, let's talk about its composition. By 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from a predominantly copper composition to a zinc core with a thin copper coating due to rising copper prices. This makes the 1981 penny one of the last years of the traditional copper pennies, containing 95% copper and 5% zinc. But here's where it gets even more exciting. Variants from 1981, especially those with unique mint marks or errors, can skyrocket in value. Mint marks are tiny letters on a coin that indicate where it was minted. For the 1981 penny, you'll find three key mint marks: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Coins with the S mint mark were proof coins, struck with extra care for collectors. Pay close attention to these marks. A rare or misprinted mint mark can mean the difference between a regular penny and a fortune. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is discovering an error coin. These can include double die errors, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks. For the 1981 penny, a rare double die obverse error, where the lettering or design appears doubled, can fetch tens of thousands to even millions of dollars. But what about the $54 million claim? That's where the story of a unique, possibly one-of-a-kind 1981 penny comes in. In recent years, rumors have swirled about a legendary 1981 penny sold for an astonishing $54 million at a private auction. While specifics remain shrouded in mystery, experts speculate that this coin might feature a combination of rare errors, an impeccable mint state, and a unique provenance that drove its value to unimaginable heights. While not every 1981 penny will make you a millionaire, it's worth taking a closer look at your collection. You never know, you might have a hidden gem. Here are the steps to determine if your 1981 penny holds extraordinary value. Examine the mint mark. Use a magnifying glass to check for unique mint marks or errors. Look for errors. Check for doubling in the lettering or unusual patterns in the design. Grade the coin. Coins in pristine condition, graded MS 67 or higher, are exponentially more valuable. Consult an expert. Reach out to a professional numismatist or submit your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Remember, even small imperfections can lead to big discoveries. The coin market is thriving, with collectors eager to pay top dollar for rare finds. While common 1981 pennies are worth their face value, error coins or proof coins can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars. The ultimate prize, of course, is a coin like the rumored $54 million penny. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep an eye out. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic coins of the United States, the 1986 1-cent coin. Could this simple copper-colored penny you have lying around be your ticket to a jaw-dropping $65 million? Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we uncover the fascinating history, unique features, and shocking market value of this coin. You don't want to miss this. At first glance, the 1986 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, might look like any ordinary coin. But did you know that certain versions of this penny have collectors and investors willing to shell out tens of millions of dollars? Let's start with a little history. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1986, the design had been around for decades, featuring the iconic profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This was the year the U.S. Mint continued using the familiar copper-plated zinc composition introduced in 1982, making the coins lighter and more cost-effective to produce. But here's the twist, not all 1986 pennies were created equal. While most of these coins are worth just a cent, rare variations and minting errors can send their value skyrocketing. Let's break it down. The value of a 1986 penny can soar due to several factors: mint mark variations. Coins minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco bear different mint marks, or none at all. The presence or absence of these marks can drastically affect value. Minting errors, errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even coins struck on the wrong planchets can transform a common penny into a collector's dream. Condition, coins graded as mint state or proof can fetch astronomical prices. Flawless, uncirculated coins are the gold standard. Unique features, some pennies from 1986 have undocumented anomalies that make them one of a kind. So, where does the $65 million price tag come from? It all boils down to a legendary 1986 penny rumored to have unique properties, including a rare mint error that occurred during the production process. This coin's existence has sparked a frenzy among collectors, with experts believing it could fetch this jaw-dropping price at auction. While no confirmed sale has hit the $65 million mark yet, speculation continues to grow as rare coin sales frequently break records. For example, a 1943 bronze penny sold for over $1.7 million in 2010. With the right combination of rarity and condition, it's not impossible for the 1986 penny to join the ranks of these legendary coins. Okay, here's the part you've been waiting for. How do you know if your 1986 penny is special? Let's look at some key steps. Check the mint mark, look under the date on the obverse. Is there a small letter D, Denver, S, San Francisco, or no mint mark, Philadelphia? Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot anomalies like doubled letters, cracks, or irregular edges. Condition matters. is the coin shiny and scratch-free? Coins in perfect condition command higher prices. Get a professional grading. If you think your coin is special, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. In the current market, standard 1986 pennies are worth their face value. However, era coins and high-grade examples can sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. For instance, an MS-69 graded 1986 penny recently sold for over $2,000. Imagine what a flawless, error-laden penny could bring. The 1986 1-cent coin is more than just spare change. It's a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and, potentially, life-changing wealth. So, check your piggy banks, scour your pockets, and dust off those old coin collections. Who knows? That tiny penny could be worth $65 million and change your life forever. Treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts. Have you ever checked your pocket change and thought, what if one of these coins is worth a fortune? Well, today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of rare coins to uncover the mystery behind the 1990 Lincoln cent, a coin you might just have in your collection. Believe it or not, certain variations of this penny are rumored to be worth up to $76 million. Yes, you heard that right, $76 million. So, what makes this humble coin potentially worth more than a luxury yacht or even a mansion? Stick around, because you won't want to miss a single detail. Let's start with a little bit of history. The 1990 Lincoln cent is part of the long-running series of pennies featuring President Abraham Lincoln, a design first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of his birth. By 1990, this design was a familiar sight in American currency. However, not all 1990 cents are created equal. For those of you paying close attention, there's a unique feature, or lack thereof, that makes some of these coins astronomically valuable. The key to unlocking the value of the 1990 Lincoln cent lies in its mint mark. Most 1990 pennies were produced at the Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, and Denver, D. mints. However, there is an extremely rare and highly sought-after variety of the 1990 cent struck at the San Francisco Mint, but here's the twist, these coins were accidentally released without the S mint mark. This error, now famously known as the 1990 No S proof Lincoln cent, has become a collector's dream. The San Francisco Mint is renowned for its proof coins, specially struck coins with a mirror-like finish made for collectors. Every proof coin struck in San Francisco is supposed to bear the S mint mark. But in 1990, an unknown number of proof cents were released without this vital mark. This wasn't just a simple mistake, it was a monumental error that sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. So, why does this missing mint mark make the 1990 No S proof Lincoln cent worth so much? It all boils down to rarity. Only a handful of these coins exist, with estimates suggesting fewer than 200 made it out into the world. Combine that scarcity with the coin's proof quality and historical significance, and you have the perfect recipe for a multi-million-dollar treasure. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1990 No S proof Lincoln cent has fetched jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. In 2022, one of these coins sold for over $75,000. But that's just the beginning. Experts predict that in the right market, one of these coins could sell for a record-breaking $76 million. Imagine turning a penny into a multi-million-dollar payday. Now you're probably wondering, do I have one of these coins sitting in my piggy bank or old coin jar? Here's how you can find out. First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Look at the obverse side of your 1990 Lincoln cent. Pay close attention to the area beneath the date. If you see no mint mark, don't get too excited just yet. Regular Philadelphia pennies also lack a mint mark. The true No S error coins are proof coins, which means they'll have a mirror-like finish and sharper details than your average penny. If you believe you have a No S proof cent, it's time to get it authenticated. Reach out to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These experts will verify the coin's authenticity and assign it a grade, which significantly impacts its value. A higher grade, say PR70, the perfect proof grade, can skyrocket its worth. Finding one of these rare coins is like winning the lottery, but even if you don't have one, this story highlights the incredible world of coin collecting. Ordinary objects we see every day can hold extraordinary value, all it takes is a little knowledge and a keen eye. So, what are you waiting for? Check your change, dig into your old coin collections, and share this video with your friends and family, because who knows? The next multi-million-dollar coin could be hiding in plain sight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!